Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Higurashi Sotsu, episode 13. We are on the final week of Sotsu reactions. Exciting stuff, you know. I think it's been almost like a year since we started Higurashi anime reactions, all the way starting from the OG series, and now we're reaching the end of the adaptations besides Higurashi the second season of the J drama. That'll be after this. Then we're officially done all adaptations until the Umi Neto remake that will surely come one day, guys. Surely it will come. But it's been a wild ride, and I'm excited to get into this. Last episode, we did stuff. We saw Satoko yoink the sword. We saw the Netos. No, wait. Yeah. We're in the middle of the Neto stuff. We stopped right after Kimiyoshi kills Rika. And then before we could get to the next fragment, Hanyu's jumping jumping Featherine. So we'll see how that happens. I'm interested in seeing. I feel like Featherine's like a stronger entity than Hanyu, so I don't know if Hanyu can do that much, but you know, never underestimate Hanyu, I guess. Maybe she's all pumped up on cream puffs, so that's her fuel, man. Snack time? Final 3 snack times until I don't know, like next anime series until I buy another box. We got shrimp and mayo rice crackers. If you follow snack time, I do not like rice crackers, but we gotta try it at least. Shrimp and mayo sounds goodish, I guess. Oh wow, so they're all individually packaged. Very odd. Guess you can spread the love. I'll try one. I do like mayo. I sometimes like shrimp. Give it a whiff. I mean, it smells like shrimp, very strong. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just a rice cracker, so I probably won't be eating it. Maybe good on your ears because it's pretty crunchy. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not. It's unfortunate, man. Because you know there's gonna be some rice cracker stuff in a Japanese snack box, but I really like don't care about rice crackers. I prefer normal crackers. I think normal crackers are superior. Hmm. 1 second, actually. All right. You know the drill. Timer-based reaction. Get your own copy of the episode and sync it up. Funnily enough, this episode's 23 minutes 47 seconds long. Um, excuse me, which is a slight difference because every single episode before this, including those episodes, I believe, though I'm not certain, was 23 minutes 50 seconds long. So I don't know the why why it's different, but it is. So yeah, make sure it's around that length or you'll have to fix it yourself. Um, at the end of the episode, we'll talk about it, etc., etc. Let's get right into this. Again, episode 13. Make sure you got the right one of the God Entertainment arc. Entertaining arc, I should say. And let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, it's because they skipped. Okay, my version skipped the Kodakawa studio logo and just went to Funimation. Oh, Hanyu. Wavelength. Let's go! She looks fucking pissed. Vierden. Oh. Oh, she's letting Hanyu watch because Hanyu's not allowed to watch. Ooh, right in the Kichi scene. It's gonna piss Hanyu off. Oh, it's what made Suminato so fun. Having higher beings interact with it too. Okay. So also, if you're into the timer-based reaction and you don't know how to adjust the timer, just skip the Kadokawa low dose. I don't know why they're not on this one. Okay, so they're not all out brawling right now. What I thought Hani would like attack, though I don't really know what she would do. But at least she can see what's happening. I'm wondering if she will do stuff now, like help Rika on the board. If Feathering actually lets her. Boop. I mean, from the intro, you do see like Rika and Satoko doing something, shooting like an energy blast or something. So maybe something crazy could happen. Dude, that last episode better have that drip, man. I want it. The new drip. Bum 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 bum. Ah, my favorite sound. This Keiichi is horrifying. He's so much scarier than any other level 5 syndrome Keiichi we've seen. They can't hear her thoughts, can they? Maybe they can. Why would Rika say this, bro? I don't want to see Keiichi eating her brain. Are they actually gonna show that? Because we're probably gonna see Satoko get up and like shoot Keiichi or something. Classic Evo Toko. Cleaning up her mess. So ah, censored. No eyeball popping again. Wait, her eyeball. Well, maybe only one of them popped. Oh, ew, don't do it, bro. You need to open it. Ah, don't you dare. Oh, let's say Satoko doesn't need to do anything this time. Oh my god. Oh, she gets to witness Satoko. Because Hani has no idea about it. The gun just sticking out, eh? Whoa. The Satoko self-kill streak continues. Oh! Angry. What is happening? Let's go? It's not working. Oh, no, she's getting chained up, I think. Like the intro. Uh, oh. Okay, so my prediction before of maybe Hanyu like battling Featherine caused Ryo Sotoko to come out, and this was Ryo Sotoko, but this is just evil Toko, and Hanyu studying out. I mean, I guess it's what should happen. Where's the cream puff power boost? It's not enough. They're not jumbo cream puffs. I mean, maybe I should have guessed from this reaction. But Satoko is like crying and stuff later. But I kind of forgot how smudged she was here. And she's just faking that she has the syndrome. She doesn't actually have it. Like fake scratches on her neck. It's pretty smart actually. Good way to cover for yourself. But this is like throwing, self throwing again. Way too much detail. So it is effective against Rita. The void! There's a void in Rita! Satoto created a black hole! Oh man. It's double torture. Torturing Hanyu and Rita at the same time. Featherine's really pissed. She's not even playing around anymore. Oh, half the dude, a third of the screen's just black. Was it this bad in Go? Holy man. When's the Blu-ray? I mean, the second half of the Blu-ray just came on disc. I need to buy it still. But yeah, definitely want to rewatch it. These are some, these are like the biggest censors I've ever seen, man. Poor Hani, dude. I'm actually feeling sad. Ooh, crazy look. Did Hani like not have a plan? Just she just got here just to get wrecked. Dude, that's what we're all thinking, man. Literally best friendship ruined. See, this sounded like Ryo Sotoko. It's hard for me to tell if it's Ryo Sotoko breaking out. I assume like she's more repressed though, but I don't know. I mean, to be fair, the next fragment, Sotoko was did seem to like not plan, not plan like a syndrome case or whatever. So this seemed like she's legitimately trying. Man, snot-filled Hanyu feels bad, man. It's a nice hat. She wears that hat in the ending, right? In the swimsuit. I mean, to be fair, if Rita didn't find out it was Sotoko, wouldn't it like just be fine? That unless like evil Toto pops up again, but it could have been fine. Though it's not like I don't know. So I guess it is Rita just being mind broken. It's not like her true feelings, so never mind. But if you ignore that, it could have been a happy-ish future, maybe. It is true. She is giving her future away to Satoto's control. Okay, so that's just evil Toto. No. So probably all of it was evil Toto. Ryo Satoto is dead for now. Oh, she said a word and they didn't show it. What does that mean? Hey, Rena's solving her father problem. True-ish, especially if your parents doing something like really bad, like actually bad, like like Rena's dad spending your life savings on a girl. Though it does, from that scene, it does seem like Rena's helping. Maybe they can actually get a real relationship going. Though I think they're just breaking up. Okay, yeah, talking, a little bit of talking. Again, maybe the last time we'll ever see her. You gotta treasure those, even though that's just like a repeat. And it's just showing like Rita realizing like literally everything's going perfect, but it still feels weird. Because it's not like she fought for anything in this fragment. Dude, Satoru just self-reports so much. Maybe it's just she's so confident. It has to be, right? There's no... Because Satoru's like really smart. But she probably feels almost invincible at this point. Especially now that Rita's like kind of given up. Though in her mind... Oh, okay, so we're actually seeing the build up to Rita's plan of checking if Satoto's the looper. Because we didn't see this before. Even if it's evil Toto, still adorable sleeping. Hey, getting there. Or, yeah. Da Vinci. Oh, Satoto's birthday. Yeah. Tiny bear. Bro, she can see the bear. Maybe. Super Murder Sludge Dodgeball? Whatever it's called. Ooh. I wonder if this was a trap or she was just using the bots. And it was just a lucky coincidence that Satoto reacted. Oh. She's slightly... I guess she was technically alive at that point, but just barely. That is... Yeah. Nice. I guess like Hanya's powers working retroactively. Anyways, we're finally gonna see what happens at the end of the network. So it wasn't really an elaborate plan, but Rita just puts the pieces together when Satoko reacts to it. Interesting. So she actually did just have good intentions. I thought it was like a double thing where she knew it was a trap, and if Satoko didn't react, then no harm, no foul. Look at that smile. That's so genuine. Keiichi's meme. Humpty Dumpty. Didn't Satoto just shoots everyone? I guess can't afford the big bear. Dude, why would Satoto even react to this though? It just blows her cover. Oh no, no, no. We're going back to war. Oh, the episode's almost over, dude. Oh, real voice. Oh. Oh, that's the forbidden word. Oh no. Mion, karate chop. Yo, they're so close to Satoko. Rena can kick. She has the speed. I didn't realize they were so close to her. Wow, okay. That was the episode. 2 episodes left to. Do you think there's a way Rika doesn't get shot? And like she actually just wins in this arc? Or fragment? Somehow? Like Ren actually subdues Satoko somehow? And Hanyu fights back? I feel like it's almost building it to that way, just because we only have 2 episodes left. I don't know how much they can actually do. In like a grander scale. But we'll talk about it more. I did finally add this song, and it is a banger. We will never know what that sign is. It just looks like a weird horseshoe, man. Oh, she's not wearing the hat. Huh. For some reason, I was imagining her wearing the hat in the ending, but I guess she wears it in the swimsuit scene anyways, so that's probably what I was thinking of. Dude, that hat is sick, dude. It's so big, man. It was like an emotional scene, so I didn't want to say it, but like, it's so big, it was like folding under like Satoko too. I'm a fan of huge hats. Anyways, we're done with the episode. Good stuff as per usual. Let's go over it. More setup. Like I was saying in the ending credits, just for people who just watched the post episode discussion. What do you think they're gonna do with this arc? Because we have 2 episodes left. From my knowledge, I think that is just the end of the run, right? There's nothing planned after Sotsu, I imagine. I didn't hear anything, so I'm just guessing, but I'm pretty sure. Like it almost feels like it's like I don't think maybe Rika won't get shot somehow. Like it did look like the the friend group was pretty close to Rika. Like I feel like Rena could probably kick the gun out of Satoto's hand with her crazy speed. But as we saw last episode, where Satoto can easily dodge Akane's katana swings, maybe her like physical stats are like above Rena. But it like how much can they do with 2 episodes? I like I think she probably will get shot. They go to a new fragment. I think the sword has to. I think, dude, I'm calling this. Rita will get in the position where she can kill Satoko with the fragment, but she doesn't because the fragment completely kills Satoko, right? Her looping personality, which is actually a good thing since it's kind of consumed her. But I feel like she will just opt to not do that and not like destroy her friend's like I don't know new personality, even though it's kind of for the better. I feel like it's gonna be like that, like an emotional thing where Rita finally wins, but she chooses not to, and through that maybe they make up, or Satoko regains control, or Rita just kills her normally, so Satoko can't follow her, but she's still alive. That I don't know if that's a good thing. Yeah, something like that. Maybe they'll even do like a montage, maybe. Like I feel like because going into Sotsu, which is obviously from the first arc, I'm like, oh, it's probably not gonna happen. I imagine like a ton of fragments for their battle, but I guess they can just like they can pull a Neko. They can pull like a Neko where they just montage Rita's death. They can do that with Sotsu and shows Satoto's creative choices for Rita's death stuff. And then in the final episode where Rita again, the Rita's trump card at this point is the fact that she has a shard of the sword which Satoto doesn't know about. So that can lead to victory. Also, I'm guessing like Hanyu's gonna break through somehow and maybe start fighting Featherine. We'll have like a double thing going there. Something like that. I don't know. Anyways, let's get back to the episode discussion. I was just like thinking, like, how is this gonna work with such few time? They obviously can't like focus on many arts, so it'll either be like a kill montage. Rita will actually finish it this this fragment with the help of her friends. Obviously, like I was saying before, it's hard to get her friends to help her, but seeing Satoto pull a gun, I think I think that will help convince them something's wrong. But yeah, we start with Hanyu's confrontation of Feathering. So I think Hanyu just like she just went there, man. She didn't actually have a plan. I thought she had a plan. I just like what I like. It's confirmed later, and we kind of already knew that Feathering's stronger, but she literally just walked in there with like a really pissed off look. Um, so we did get some info. Talked about Vier again, the what I assume to be the witch personality thing in the not complete landed delta thing in Satoko. Um, maybe that's obviously a Sasonia thing. I think I've heard. Um, you also got um Feathering directly stating that Hanyu's like a part of her. We get Hanyu um finally witnessing what's happening in the fragments because she had no idea without the power. So Feathering's granting her the ability to see again. Um, you see the aftermath of Neko, which was kind of funny. Dude, I was cringing, dude. I thought they were really gonna show Teichi eating her brain. Like, why would Rika do that, man? I mean, it's kind of hilarious. The best after death troll, making some guy eat your brain. So this is the first time Satoto didn't have to intervene. But she does again. And then the Satoto self kill streak is online. She has never died to anything else by herself, which is kind of badass, honestly, as a looper. But yeah, so that was cool. Um, obviously Hanyu shocked by the fact that Feathering gave Satoto the looping powers, where Feathering, countered by saying, "Oh, didn't you do that?" And then Hanyu's like, "Yeah, but it was clearly a mistake." And okay, I didn't want to say it during the episode because it was pretty serious, but like they seriously made Hanyu like super thick in this. I didn't really notice, but when she's restrained, man, I'm like, what the heck? She did not look like that in the visual novel. It's a thick up. But anyways, it's very interesting because we've only seen like a playful Featherine. There's sometimes she was more serious than others, but she's always had this playful tone. But she looks dead serious and really pissed at Hanyu. So, and I did. She said it's part of her and failed experiment. So maybe it's like literal. Like Feathering was doing an experiment by splitting a part of her out and like seeing how that would develop. And obviously was not happy by the results since Hanyu's like the polar opposite. And while Feathering does call her entertaining when she's crying out, probably not entertaining to be around with, which is kind of sad to think about. Because I guess Feathering is really like kind of like a parent, but yeah. Also, it's kind of cool. I didn't mention it. Kind of cool to see Feathering just shoot like a energy blast. Honey trying to deflect it, but you know how that would end up. Um. Okay. Okay. So yeah, last episode, I think I predicted that I thought that the fight between Feathering and Hanyu would like cause the real Sotoko to pop out for a bit in the next fragment, but no, it's actually just full evil Toko, just play acting. But yeah, also, dude, the censors are too much, man. I get it. Yeah, you gotta censor stuff, but like in that scene, dude, there are two moments where the censor's literally a third of the screen. It's just like it's really dumb. I don't know why you have to censor like gore that much. I understand like it's stream gore. Like the eyeballs popping out is like pretty horrifying, but like just guts and stuff, I don't know, dude. It's seems normal. I still need to buy the part 2 of the Blu-ray. I do have part 1 for Go. And when Sotsu comes out, I'll definitely buy it because I really want to see it uncensored. Though, I mean, these have been scenes we've seen, but it is a little distracting. Yeah. Then we see, yeah, the 2-for-1 torture. Rita getting Watanabe by her best friend, and Hanyu crying to the point where snot comes out. It's really sad, actually. I was actually getting my feels of it. Seeing this Hanyu this sad, man. Hanyu's always an interesting character for me. Cause in her introduction in Mina Hiroshi, I think I mentioned this before. I did not like her at all. I'll be honest. She's kind of adorable, but she really was annoying to me. Not because of her voice or stuff. I mean, she does have the Maria voice, but I do like her. I mean, she's definitely made less annoying in this, but it's more her attitude. And then she was goaded in Matsubashi. I loved Hanyu in that, so in general, I do like Hanyu now. Also, I mentioned it before, but if you haven't heard Hanyu's cover character song Nanu Desu, it is a certified banger, guaranteed by me. It's a great song besides that one lyric where she says she really hates Takano. I mean, it's fair, but also like come on, dude. You really gotta diss my girl in your song? But anyways, yeah, I like Hanyu. We've seen Hanyu like cry in visual novels, but nothing like this torturous. So it was not fun. But you know what was fun was seeing Rita in the giant floppy hat. Is floopy a word? Probably not. I do love the hat. But yeah, this whole emotional scene was just evil Toko happy. And I was commenting like if Rita didn't find out, maybe she would live a happy life. But Hani does make the great point that she does lose her freedom that she fought so hard to like choose her own path. It is in Satoto's hands. And to be fair, maybe it would be fun, but we know Evo Toto's mentality is twisted, so who knows when that would flip over. Plus, Feathering's watching, so maybe she would get bored and flip it over herself. So definitely getting out of this situation's better. I was just thinking, dude, like literally every fragment they've been in seemed pretty blessed until Satoko ruined it. So if they just left it alone, it would seem pretty blessed. We see it like Rena's dad is better, maybe real relationship with Rena. Uh, Takano's living life, though she always lives life in these new fragments. But yeah, we got this final. Oh yeah, we got that final confrontation. Well, besides the end, where they like censor a word. I'm like, what word did she say? What could Wait, actually, let me look at the line again because reading the subs it does look a little different. Tis futile. However, with the cat discover that Satoko is the cause of her suffering, what reason does she have? And then Hanyu mouths something. And of course, we find out later that it's Miracle, which, yes, it is character. Rita's whole thing, relying on a miracle or finding a miracle. Um, which I didn't see, but to be fair, it's harder to read lips when they're not speaking English. Though I guess you could have assumed. But yeah, like it does seem like Rita gave up, so that's why Feathering's questioning how would Rita ever find out that it's a Toto. But to be fair, like I said throughout the episode and throughout the series, Satoto, despite being super smart and super elaborate with some of these plans, she self-reports herself so much by being super meta. And Rita just never notices it because, I mean, again, why do you have reason to doubt your friend? But I do think there's like part overconfidence. Like, I do think she is being a bit careless around Rita in terms of talking like that. Again, part of the why she's talking like that is to, make Rita think that this is all her fault and that's why she's trapped. She should just accept it. But it's a very risky play. Um, Yeah, we get that little montage of Rika realizing something's wrong. And I guess the one thing I did, okay, sleeping Toto, really adorable, even though she's evil Toto. Um, One thing I did notice, or one thing I guess I realized, I thought the whole end of Neko was like a big Rika plan, realizing that it's a Toto from their like talk where Satoto self-reports, but it's not. The talk went fine, and it was more of a coincidence that Satoko, that she calls out Satoko. Yeah, it wasn't fully because she was getting memories back from the Wishi fragment, the Tatara Damashi fragment. Which I mean, to be fair, Satoto didn't expect that, um, but I guess Hanyu's powers are working slightly retroactively, or maybe Hanyu granted them right at that time of death. Because technically, Hanyu grants the powers to remember death. No, I'm dumb. That's why Rita was like covering her head because she was fearing Oishi is back because she remembered. And then she was like, "Oh, why do I remember?" Then Hanyu said, "Oh yeah, I granted her powers back." So never mind. I'm dumb. So she definitely had it, but it was just super fuzzy. But she was technically alive when Satoto killed Oishi. So another mistake by Satoto. She technically should have just shot Rita then Oishi. Though to be fair, I might shouldn't disrespect Oishi that much. I think if Satoto does shoot Rita, Oishi might be fast enough to shoot her, but it doesn't matter at that point. I don't know. Anyways, interesting. I thought it was more of a plan, but it was more of coincidence plus suspicion, plus an opportunity with hiding the cute bear in the KO box. And why did Satoto dodge it, man? Like in such a dramatic fashion. Um, she should have seen that it would. I mean, I guess it was the trap gambit where if it was a trap and not a stuffed bear, she would look like a genius to all her friends. But yeah, it didn't work out. But I guess it made sense. I can see it. Anyways, before that, we see the Jane playing Super Murder, Sludge, Dodgeball, Death stuff. Get a little party, little vegetable memes, little Humpty Dumpty knockoff memes, a little. Oh, that's it. Then we get right to the showdown, and it ends close proximity. Rena literally to just kick with their hyper speed. Um, but I guess we'll just have to see, and that's it. Oh wait, Wait, no. Did I miss the Hanyu scene? I guess when does Hanyu say miracle? I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, it's right at the end. Power lead to the truth. It's a miracle. There we go. Anyways, good episode. Another hype setup episode, I guess. And now we'll finally see what happens after Rika after the gun is drawn. So that is definitely exciting. But thank you guys for watching this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time for episode 14. Should be extremely interesting because it's gonna be all new stuff from there. Expecting a little Hanyu struggle, a little Rika versus Toto action. Should be fun. Until then, have a great time. Bye.